Hello again. For our speakers, I begin with the evaluators. Earlier, I had explained where to find the evaluation form on the agenda. Every speaker is evaluated in these areas. Clarity. The spoken language is clear and is easily understood. Most everyone excel in this area when they're preparing their speeches. Vocal variety, using tone, speed, volume, your voice as a tool to deliver your speech. This is very critical, particularly since Zoom, most of us have not been investing as much time in preparing speeches pre-2020 when we came to deliver speeches in front of an audience. We only used aids to look at our notes. We did not read our speeches, which is why the very first speech is an icebreaker where you are sharing who you are with your fellow Toastmasters. You don't need too many aids because you know who you are. You know what you're going to say about yourself. You may need occasionally to look at your notes. So the idea here for feedback on vocal variety is that when you're reading, your vocal variety is different than when you are speaking. Eye contact, obviously, if you are reading, you are not maintaining eye contact. For a public speaker, your energy comes from your audience, even on Zoom. It is your audience that gives you the energy to move on. Gestures. You could not, I guess, if my hands were tied behind my back, I would have a difficult time presenting. But some gestures are important to amplify or to emphasize a particular point. But too many gestures can be disorienting or distracting. Audience awareness comes from being a part of your audience. Remember, audience ain't your enemy. Comfort level also is evaluated. You are comfortable. When you are comfortable losing your spot on the speech and having to pull your notes to see, I forgot. Hold on, guys. Here, I am there. I'm back on track. That is a comfort level. You are expected to lose your spots every now and again. Interest. Engage audience with interesting, well-constructed content. Means you have studied. I will now stop share for a second because I need to share Toastmasters International. When you log into Toastmasters International, go into education program and go into Basecamp. Here is where your learning journey begins. Go to Basecamp. And I am now in engaging humor. There are 5 levels. In engaging humor, the first one is an icebreaker. I will not go through this one. Second one is writing a speech with purpose. Third one is an introduction to vocal variety and body language. So these three, regardless of which path you are on, you will have an icebreaker, you will write a speech with a purpose, you will write a speech about vocal variety and body language. And then the fifth, 1, 2, 3, fourth one, evaluation and feedback, is interesting nowadays. Sorry. In the evaluation and feedback, this isn't where I wanted to go, but in the evaluation and feedback portion, you're going to give one speech on any topic. You'll take feedback. You can either present the same speech or any new speech that takes evaluation and feedback in. And the third project here is you will be a speech evaluator. So level 1 for everyone now is an icebreaker, write a speech with a purpose, write a speech that introduces vocal variety and body language. Any speech, take the feedback, repeat that speech or another speech, and be a speech evaluator. So 6 things in level 1 moving forward. Please study from the pathways. Without studying the pathways, your speech will show. You are joining an elite Brandywine Toastmasters Club to build your speaking skills, your listening skills, your leadership skills. Preparation is very important. I say 90% of our success is in preparing and only 10% in executing. Your ratios may be very different than mine, but it's all about preparing. So go break a leg.